What up, though, world? What's going on, man? Beautiful day out today. Doing a little fishing. Uh, man, I heard some disturbing news today, man. They say Big U son was gunned down at a smoke shop out there in Cali, man. You know, look, man. This violent, this black on black crime shit is just, man. It's senseless. Like, we know this, right? Let me tell you something. Okay, no matter what, people judge Big U, right? Like, I even see so-called gangsters. You got Whack 100. Now he wanna jump on the other side of the fence, like the stuff that Big U was doing was so bad. He was extorting people, and nigga, he a gangster. That's what gangsters do. They kill, steal, rob, whatever. That's in a gangster's nature. You know what I'm saying? That's the life he chose to live. And he paying for that, right? Who am I to say? I don't know the man personally, man, but listen, bro. To be out here in these streets like this and to lose a son, man, I'm not saying it's nothing that he did to cause it. This might not be nothing that his father done, but they say the sins of a father usually falls on the son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what worse can happen? Even a life sentence right now. Like, man, can you imagine that? Can you imagine already fighting for your life? The guys you ran with then turned rat. You got 70 goddamn people about to come testify against you. Your cop is no less than 30 years and you already damn near 60. You done been to prison damn near most of your life. You finally make something out yourself. And they get took away like this, man. This not no life to live, bro. We only got one life to live, man. And it's the way people choose to live it. Now, we always directed the wrong way. Like I say, Butch Jones from Detroit, gangster, killer, all that shit, right? When I was coming along, that's what everybody looked to. Everybody wanted to be, something like that. Everybody wanted to be a killer for some reason. And the reason was being because all the movies, all the music. It's just like now, but it's 10 times worse because we got the internet. And, bro, this shit is purposely pushed to us like it's cool. How in the fuck could we think this shit cool? How could we think doing all this time in prison, bro? Prison is hell. But it was guys my age is the reason why these younger generations, the 20s and 30-year-olds, are fucked up out here. The teenagers, this rap shit. It's cause of niggas my age, bro. We gotta cause we was led wrong. Niggas like Big U was led wrong. You looked up to the wrong shit, dog. But it's not our fault per se, because this was what was pushed to us. This was what was geeked up and promoted in our communities to be. This shit. Look, everything in the hood is good is bad, bad is good is in reverse. A motherfucker go to jail, he cool. You go to college, you a lame. You get shot, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck said it's cool? This nigga been shot. This nigga been shot about 10 times on 4 different occasions, and that don't make, nigga, how the fuck is that cool? So that's gangster getting shot, nigga? What the fuck is cool about being shot? And on more than one occasion, and on more than one times per occasion. You gotta be the stupidest motherfucker on earth that wanna learn how to walk again 3 or 4 times, but they not seeing that. They make these movies Get Rich and Die Trying and all this shit, how the comeback always looks so sweet. And they, you know what I mean? Like, nigga go to prison. Nigga, he did 20 of the damnness, nigga. That nigga done did 20 years in, what the fuck? What the fuck? He ain't had no motherfucking choice. What else was he gonna do? How was he gonna go up? When them white folks slammed that motherfucking gavel, how he was gonna do them 20 years, whether he wanted to or not. Y'all motherfuckers acting like he went to the fucking military, like he signed up to go to prison and made it through some shit. No, nigga, you was gonna do them 20 years. Either way it go, what was you gonna do? Kill yourself? That's the only how you weren't gonna do the motherfuckers. Whether you got your ass beat all through that motherfucker, you ain't gotta be no tough nigga to make it through prison. Man, cut that shit out. All these lying ass gangster stories. Nigga, prison just like it is on the street. If you made it on the street thus far, you can make it in prison. Mind your fucking business like anywhere you go. Just like any city you go to. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, nigga. I can walk the streets of any street in America, nigga. In the toughest of the ghettos, boy, and I promise you I won't get fucked with. You gotta know how to move. If you don't fuck with people, they don't fuck with you. And if a nigga disrespect you, you check that shit at the door. Now you put an example down. And that's just what it is. The same way in prison. But back to what I was saying about the big U shit, man. You know how fucked up this gotta be for this nigga to get a call or to call home. And this how it always happen. Let me tell you something about jail, man, and people dying, it go hand in hand. I can be locked up for a week. I'ma call home. My mama gonna tell me, my sister, my girl, somebody gonna tell me somebody died. Somebody dead. I don't know what it is. It seems like as soon as you go to that motherfucking jail, you start hearing all types. Sunset done died. You know, Sunset was over there on the porch the other day and did. Like, damn. You feel me? Now they out there cutting up because you really don't know where this shit come from. You know, I don't know if his son was into no shit and some niggas got to him, or was they looking for his dad, or something his dad done to some niggas. And they like, okay, nigga, this. But listen, this how you hurt a motherfucker. That's how you hurt a motherfucker the most. Nigga, there's no more hurt than what he's going through right now. The worst thing besides, nigga, there's nothing worse than losing a kid. It can't be. What the fuck can be worse than losing a kid, bro? I mean, what? Tell me. What can be worse than losing a kid besides a parent? You feel what I'm saying? Or a sibling, man. But your kid? Come on, man. And then, so now it's about to be some more bullshit going on. Because now motherfuckers want revenge. They say it's war out there already. I don't know, man, but see, man, at the end of the day, that shit don't pay. Ain't nobody tough out here. All that bullying shit, extortion, murders, and nigga, your son lost his life. You know what I'm saying? Probably behind that shit. More than likely, it's behind some shit that he done, man. I don't know. We gonna hear about it though, man. But you know, like I say, you know, my condolences really go out to like the little fella, his siblings, man. You know, can you imagine they lose their brother over some bullshit that, especially if it come out to find that he ain't had nothing to do with this shit. It's over some shit his daddy done. That shit'd be horrific. Just think of the mother, what she going through right now. This nigga can't even go to his son's funeral. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they will let you go to a funeral if you got enough money. They'll escort you to the funeral. But, nigga, you already in this motherfucker fighting a life sentence. Or maybe the death penalty. I don't know. He fighting a bad motherfucker. And then you get this news. The son gone, man. Gunned down like a dog in the middle of the fucking street. And you can't do nothing for him. That's bad, man. You know, as far as, you know, people be like, well, he a gangster, this, he hurt people. He hurt people and this and this. Man, you know, I don't really give a fuck about that. You know, it's the innocent people, you know, because anybody pretty much big U probably fucked over with some niggas that was playing a game like him. And that comes with it. You know, I don't wish a person like that life in prison. And I just heard there's a law out. I didn't know that. I used to always say that. I used to be like, it's a law. I heard that's a law. I was talking to, I think, who was I talking to? My brother-in-law? I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said it's a law. I think it's in Chicago that, you know, like when you beefing on the streets and you get sentenced for a murder, it's not as bad as like if you hurt somebody innocent. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. It should, you know what I'm saying? Like if two people playing a game and they out both trying to kill each other, and this motherfucker caught him down bad first because he didn't try to kill me, you shouldn't get no fucking life sentence for that. Fuck no. You know what I mean? You know these motherfuckers done shot me twice, and y'all ain't caught the motherfucker. It's y'all responsibility to get this motherfucker off the street, and y'all didn't get him off the street. So what you think I'm gonna do? I gotta protect myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? So see, this shit is it's a no-win situation out here. You can't win with this shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, dog, you be out here in this beef shit. If you don't get hurt or somebody you know get hurt or killed, they do something to you. Soon as you do something to them, you going straight to the penitentiary, bro. For forever, nigga. Could you imagine spending? I mean, I just don't understand, man. Y'all niggas don't. You can't. I be thinking sometimes, like, how was motherfuckers raised, man? Like, to be wanting to be in a motherfucking cage. We all fuck up, though. I've done it. But what I'm saying is, at this point, we know better. Like, yeah, the music came out. Everybody wanted to be gangsters. Everybody wanted to be tough. Niggas want to be shooters. For some reason, or what reason, I don't know. When all this pussy out here, all this money, all these good times you can have by partying and having a good time with your people and eating good and loving each other, you don't think that's better than sitting somewhere hurting people, man? Or getting hurt? You think that shit cool? Niggas, they partner die. They don't really be sad. They think that's a badge of honor when one of their little niggas get gunned down. They thinking that shit cool. They not more so hurt that they man's gone. They more so like, look at me. They not looking like, damn, this my nigga laying on the ground fucked up. Did he just killed my dog for nothing? What the fuck is you niggas beefing over? You feel me? You niggas ain't getting a dime of Chinese money out this motherfucker, dog. You motherfuckers don't own shit, ain't got shit but guns. Half these niggas who getting caught doing this shit ain't got nothing but that gun that they just got caught with. That's why these stupid motherfuckers kill a motherfucker or two with the gun and still hold on to it. Cause you broke as a bitch. You kill him up ain't gonna keep the same. You think if I kill a motherfucker with a gun, I'm gonna keep the goddamn gun? You got to be a fucked up. I don't give a fuck what it had on it. A switch, a bitch. I don't give a nigga. This bitch got to go. I'm dropping that bitch on the scene. So everything you looking for gonna be right motherfucking here, nigga. The nigga laying there, the gun next to him. You ain't shit else you gotta come looking for. You know what I'm saying? All that dumbass shit, cause that's that po broke shit. Y'all niggas doing shit cause some rapper said it. And these hoe ass niggas ain't doing none of that. And the niggas who try to do it, the little Dirks, look at they stupid ass. And that motherfucker right now fight for his life, and he was a fucking millionaire. Had his whole life ahead of him. And man, stop thinking you gotta take everybody with you, bro. That's not your responsibility. I'm older and I'm telling y'all now, when y'all boys be out here trying to hustle or rap and y'all too busy trying to, man, fuck that. Nigga, get that shit out your head, dog. When, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to take the people that look out for you and the people that want something. Yeah, I'm talking to the rappers and the people out here that's shaking and grooving and doing something with their life. Fuck these leeches. If a motherfucker you standing next to right now don't got no type of dreams or admiration or aspirations to be anything right now, what makes you think that you about to ride my back where I'm going? Nigga, you better be thinking of some shit to do too. I'm gonna help you with your shit when I get out. So if my man over here into clothes or he into food or whatever, cooking or whatever. If I get on, okay, here you go, a restaurant, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This. But just a nigga just sitting there looking at me, watching me, damn near hoping I don't make it. But when I do make it, now you begging, thinking I owe you something. Get the fuck out of here, because half them motherfuckers that's right next to you. And this I know, I got them right next to me right now. I got niggas that's around me right now that hope to God I don't make it in this shit. No matter how many movies I'm in, no matter how many podcasts or big dogs I fuck with, they ain't gonna never give me my props. Cause they hoping I don't make it, my nigga. They watching everything though. They ain't watching saying, hey, my nigga, you know, it's me. I like what you doing. They ain't saying that. They watching in silence, nigga. Hoping I fail. Hoping I say. They want to read the comments and see motherfuckers say whole shit about me. But they never see that. They don't see that. Because all the comments on my shit, I'm a real nigga. They A1. But I know one thing about this shit. You ain't, if you ain't getting no bad reviews, you ain't nowhere yet. When you start, everybody I noticed that made it big, you look down their comments, a whole bunch of negative, fucked up comments. That's how you know you made it though. When the hate come, that's when you up there, my nigga. But yeah, I just wanted to vent about this shit, dog. You know, like we look at this shit like it's we look at this shit like it's entertainment. We look at the news every day. That's why people watch the news. Hey, listen, dog. If it wasn't murders and bullshit on the news, who would watch that shit? Don't nobody give a fuck about no kids going to college. They don't give a fuck about what's coming to school. We doing this positive shit. Niggas outside doing, they don't want to hear that shit. Who didn't get shot? Who didn't got burned up in a house or got into a car accident? That shit like crime TV. That shit like, but real life. And when you look at the news, you get so immune to the shit. It's almost sad because you hear some of the shit that go on and you be like, is this real life? Or am I watching a fucking movie? The shit that these niggas is doing, you be like, what the fuck? 20 people left in the back of a semi truck to die. So somebody parked the truck, didn't let the people out or nothing, and just let them sit there and die, my nigga. Motherfucker going in the house, cutting everybody, thrown in the motherfucker, even the babies. Man, there's some horrific shit going on in this world, boy. Motherfuckers shooting up, especially in a black community, dog. Cause see, I don't think shit goes on all the time. But man, listen, as many Mexicans as it is in the United States of America, as many Arab Americans as it is, especially where I'm from. I'm just speaking where I'm from, Detroit, Michigan, the west side. It's Mexicans, they got their own town. It's Chinese people own everything. Arabs own everything. But you don't see them, right? And you don't hear, so what I'm saying is these motherfuckers don't commit no crimes at all. So you telling me Arabs don't commit crimes, Chinese people don't commit crimes, Mexicans don't commit crime, because all in the fucking news is nothing but niggas. That's all I see when if I cut the news. Only time you gonna hear something is a white person that went and raped a little girl or fondled a kid or some shit or went into school. You know what I mean? That's all you hear about them. It gotta be something very tragic. Like they gotta hurt more than one person to do some shit so heinous. And that still might not make the news. But all in this local news, this news just don't go to Detroit. This news go to all, you know, the surrounding cities. So you telling me it's just niggas that fucked up, huh? And you want to know why they don't want the motherfucking feds or the National Guards in here? Because there's too much money in this shit, dog. Just think about it, dog. Just think how much money niggas being niggas is bringing these motherfuckers. The ambulance drivers, the morgues, the jails, the hospitals. Man, the list goes on. So when a motherfucker get up and tell me that's in law enforcement, he want crime to stop. That's like me selling rocks and say I'm about to send all my fiends to rehab. I want them to get off drugs. If I send all these motherfuckers to rehab, if it worked like I wanted to work, then what the fuck I'm gonna do for a living? Why would I want to put myself out of a fucking job? You know what I'm saying? You gotta really think about this shit. Look how much money look, bro. All the bullshit and food and liquor we buy, the jail system really racking up money. The lawyers, man. But we gotta break this cycle, man. We gotta break this cycle, man. Cause I couldn't imagine, dog. I could not, man, boy, to get a call home from jail, and they tell you, man, I don't even know what. He gotta be on a psych ward right now. You know, cause you know the little boy looked just like him. And his name is, you know what I'm saying? I think he got his daddy name. So it ain't like he's just a child that he ain't even fuck with that much. You know what I'm saying? I think this is one of the youngest kids. So this might be with the woman who he with now. Either way it go, it's fucked up. But I'm just saying, you know how some niggas got kids out here, they don't even barely fucking see. They see their goddamn nephew or neighbor's kids more than they see their own kids. But I don't think this the case, man. But either way it go, it's fucked up, man. So yeah, my condolences, man, to that shit. That shit kind of bothered me a little bit. Because, you know, you can't do nothing but just think about your own kids. Even though my kids ain't into shit like that. And this I know because I just know, you never know what your kids be doing, but that's here nor there, man. You know what I'm saying? But I hate to hear that shit, man. Something got to be done about this shit, man. I don't know what, bro, but something got to be done, dog. This media shit, and now they making it so everybody, and it's the thing, with every YouTube channel, every rapper, it's like you're not going to be pushed if you're not about bullshit. Why you think I'm stuck at 9,000 fucking followers? I don't think I got over 10 followers in the last fucking 6 months. When I used to run them up, when I was on this bitch drunk talking shit, they like that shit. They like ignorant shit. That's why the Whack 100s and the Charleston Whites and anybody who keep up a lot of commotion, and it's not just entertainment. It's a lot of funny motherfuckers out here. It's a lot of talented, funny people, interesting people out here. They don't want that. They want the ones that's promoting the bullshit. The ones that's talking about the drilling and killing and keeping up gossip and messy ass shit to keep people into it. That's what they want. If you're not promoting that shit, your shit not running up. Whether you're a rapper, a YouTuber, whatever you're doing, you gotta be part of the problem, my nigga, to get anywhere. And some niggas try to be slick. Like Charleston White, he said it too many times. Like pretty much, I'm using the devil to do God's work, right? Like pretty much, he like, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Like we was talking about Jay-Z, me and my man from the Forum magazine. I was like, well, maybe Jay-Z is just playing it a certain way, and then once he get enough money, he can say, fuck him, nah, I can be me. You think these people smarter than that? But when he gonna come out and say, okay, fuck these people, I made enough. How much money is enough money? You a billionaire over about what? Jay-Z worth about $4-5 billion now? How much money do you fucking need to come back to your people, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Is all I'm saying. The same thing like with Charleston White. Like, when is this shit gonna be enough? When you got the people attention now. Turn this shit into something all the way positive. Instead of saying fuck black dead babies. And I'm glad such and such died. How can you be a mother? This is what I said about Charleston White. How can you be a motherfucking whatever he is, the people that coach the kids and shit, and you out this motherfucker acting like you acting? Saying fuck King Von, and I'm glad he did. They should have killed them. Fuck the dead black babies. How can you coach the youth and you talking? Who the fuck would let you coach their kids and you thinking like this and talking like this? But it's entertaining. He funny. Oh, he don't mean it and this and this. You know Charleston White? No, I don't. I know he a rapist. I know he fucked his own cousin, his blood cousin. I know that for a fact. With the DNA test, my nigga. So come on, man. Anything for a dollar that nigga do. But them the type of people that they pushing. Anyway, man. Let me go ahead and finish enjoying my view. My daily walk. Nigga getting old now. Nigga going for walks, fishing and shit. You know what it is, though. I'm Trap Talk Blue, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, talk about it. Let's run these numbers up, get to this money so we can change things, man.